Hello people, this is Alex for Souling Media, and in this episode I will speak about the transportation problems that my city struggles with. So here we are in Cluj-Napoca. It is located in central Romania, Eastern Europe. This is the city that I was studying since 3 years ago. It's a very interesting city. Lots of students from all around Romania, Europe, and even outside Europe. Lots of events are taking place, nightlife, there's mentality diversity, but there's a problem. Cars. Lots of cars swarm around the city and are parked everywhere. Sometimes you have to go to walk on the cars road as a pedestrian because the sidewalk is full of cars. The infrastructure of the city simply cannot support so many cars. So let's find out how to fix that. First of all, I'm happy to see that so many people are using common transportation. Sometimes the buses are so overwhelmed by people that you have to stay in them like sausage in a jar. But this is still not enough. Lots of people are using their personal cars to go around the city because they come from other cities or they carry big loads, or simply because they are used to it and have money to spend, I think. An alternative would be like to come to the city by train or by bus, and once you are in the city, to use a taxi. It's almost like having your personal car, but you don't have to struggle with parking. And finally, the best way to go around the city, in my opinion, is by bicycle. It is way cheaper than a car. It takes almost no place to park, and you go through the traffic like a knife through the butter. But sadly, we don't have yet a well-established bicycle culture like Germany, Netherlands, and Denmark have. We also don't have enough bicycle lanes. Most of the time you have to go on the cars road, and that's dangerous. Even on some bicycle lanes I see a lot of walking people and parked cars because they are not used to see riders on them. But we are on the right way. The city government created Cluj bike system. You can take a bicycle from a station for free just by creating a card, and you can after you finished your ride, you can put your bike in another station. There are lots of stations around the city. I also see more and more bicycle riders, and I also see more and more reliable bicycle lanes. So for that, well done, Emil. Okay, next I want to show you how powerful a bicycle can be. I will go from a part of the city to another on the busiest street in rush hour. I don't even have a road bike. I have a 29er mountain bike, but still runs pretty well on asphalt. Okay, don't ride like me. Always stay safe. Wear a helmet and some sunglasses to look more cool. Enjoy, and thanks for watching. First of all, I don't have a GoPro. It is just my smartphone mounted to my head. So I start from Julius Mall station and I finish at Vivo. I will race the bus 24B that connects these two main commercial centers through the main and most important street. The distance is 9.5 kilometers. As soon as the doors closed, the race started. I only read past the pedestrian crossings, watching after them. At the bus station before the last one, I caught from behind the other 24B. Time. I arrived at 6 and 2 minutes. That's 21 minutes since I started. The 24B I caught from behind arrived 3 minutes later, and the one I started beside it arrived 18 minutes later. It wasn't really the rush hour. In the days before I did the same thing an hour earlier and I arrived half hour before the bus.